Number 25. Old Quebec, Canada. Sometimes referred to as the Latin Quarter, this is a historical neighborhood of Quebec City, the capital of the province of Quebec in Canada. Number 24. The Garden of Versailles in France. Another French-language UNESCO site. These gardens are one of the most visited sites in all of France. Number 23. Copan, Honduras. For 400 years, it was the capital of the Mayan civilization. Today, it's been swallowed by the jungle. Number 22. Mont Saint-Michel in France. One of France's most recognizable landmarks, this commune becomes an island during high tide. Number 21. Angkor Wat in Cambodia. The largest religious monument in the world, the name means City of Temples. Number 20. Virupaksha Temple in India. Found in southern India, it's been in use for the last 1300 years. Number 19. Chichen Itza in Mexico. Another Mayan ruin, this is one of the most visited sites in the entire country. Number 18. The Temple of Apollo in Greece. According to Greek legend, Zeus released two eagles, one from each end of the earth. They crossed at Delphi and Zeus determined that this was the center of the world. Number 17. The Parthenon in Greece. Built 438 BC, the Parthenon was partially destroyed when an ammunition dump was exploded within its walls. Number 16. Machu Picchu, Peru. Unknown to the outside world for hundreds of years, this 15th century Inca site was made popular in 1911. Number 15. The Taj Mahal in India. Built by an emperor in memory of his wife who died in childbirth, the Taj Mahal literally means crown of palaces. Number 14. Easter Island in Chile. Famous for its 887 huge monumental statues, this island is also one of the most remote places in the world, and the only way to get here is by plane from Chile. Number 13. The Pyramids of Giza in Egypt. Although Egypt is home to over 130 pyramids, the ones at Giza are the most well known. They are also counted as some of the largest structures ever built. Number 12. The Great Wall in China. Built along the northern border of China for protection from various tribes to the north, it is a sight to behold, but no, it's not visible from the moon. You'll have to actually go to China to see it. Number 11. Petra in Jordan. Basically a big city cut out of the rocks, Petra was another well-preserved architectural site that was unknown to the public until the 19th century. Number 10. Bagan City in Burma. Similar to Angkor Wat in Cambodia, this location is home to thousands upon thousands of temples. Due to Burma's inner turmoil, it isn't nearly as crowded as other similar locations. Number 9. Goram National Park in Turkey. Famous for its breathtaking rock formations, including the fairy chimneys, Goram is also the name of the main city in the region, which is nearly entirely carved out of rock. Number 8. The Geyser Basins in Wyoming. With over 10,000 hot springs, Yellowstone is home to some of the world's tallest and most colorful geysers. Number 7. Banawe Rice Terraces in the Philippines. Carved into the mountainside nearly 2,000 years ago, many Filipinos consider these terraces to be the eighth wonder of the world. Number 6. Sigiriya in Sri Lanka. This site is dominated by a massive rock that's over 200 meters high. It was on top of this rock that an ancient king built his palace. Number 5. The Great Barrier Reef in Australia. It's the world's largest coral reef ecosystem and is composed of nearly 3,000 individual reefs. It's the world's largest single structure made of living organisms and can even be seen from space. Number 4. Iguazu Falls in Brazil. With the second greatest annual flow of any waterfall in the world behind Niagara, Iguazu is a sight to behold. Number 3. Galapagos Islands in Ecuador. Made famous by the voyage of Charles Darwin, these islands have long captivated travelers and scientists with their biodiversity. Number 2. Los Glaciares National Park in Argentina. This national park boasts the largest ice mantle outside of Antarctica. And number 1. Serengeti National Park in Tanzania. Found in both Kenya and Tanzania, this park is home to an annual migration of over 2 million wildebeest, zebra, and gazelle, which is the largest remaining animal migration in the world.